Here. I'm calling it. This year's the worst. Yeah. It's just had to get worse. Everyone's dooming about it, and they're basically. Oh god, I don't even want to go further, but whatever. So, to further, we're gonna play Danganronpa 2. Up now, Gary's mod. God, everything's updating. Oh, my approval too. Launch, you idiot. Damn it!
Danganronpa.
Ouch. I'm fixing this shit. Hold on. Nope. Ugh. Ugh, okay.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
It's not Monokuma Bunny!
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Too late.
Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy.
Shut up.
I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
That doesn't work anymore.
Yeehaw!
What is wrong with you? Hold on. Just need to get my chat. Okay. Alright, got it. Great, now I'm watching for 3 screens.
Ah, but be careful that your batteries
yeah,
don't
the
run
TV
out
of
for
these,
various reasons.
Too late!
And And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Oh my god. This game is 2025! Fuck!
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Well, that's fantastic. Nami but just basically figured out some horrors, and then she's like, let's take a selfie. Motherfucker.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
Alright. Alright, just need to, get the studio. Okay. Alright.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
What are you?
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know? If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls? Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Crap!
Nope. Okay.
I see!
That's it? I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off?
That, I don't know yet.
Don't... Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
Alright, I'm back.
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions?
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now. When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor.
Shit.
Damn it! When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Damn it!
Ugh.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
When the elevator is on the you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible to shove off the...
Then, how about this? After locking they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking they moved the and made use of the...
Hold on. Did you...
As long as there's a moving object inside.
Nope.
When the elevator...
Okay, yeah. I can't do this. I need a tutorial. Fuck. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. Hate doing this. I really hate doing this.
In this case,
okay, yeah. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't screw this up. Oh, damn it.
You can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking they moved the and made use of the...
Hold on. Did you...
As long as there's a moving object in...
Got it.
no, that's wrong.
Got it.
That sensor should only work if something is... If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, if he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him.
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along. There would have been no drop.
That's what I was about to explain.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Great, not another one. Ugh.
If If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cool. What if I start to enjoy it?
Wait, what?
If you arrange it, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling to think about the
That arrangement. The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the
The doorknob on the floor.
How about we all shut up?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
I'm surrounded by sussing assholes! Fuck! Okay. I'm calling it. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm calling it. Patrick, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna fucking call it. I'm calling it. I'm just gonna call it. Hajime here? Hajime here? God. I'm just gonna call it. Hajime might be in defeat. Fuck! So I have to stay on wire. Sorry, I'm just trying to go over this as I go.
If you arrange it a certain, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement. The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with that. Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair. That's right. He was suspended in midair. Huh? The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
How about you two shut up?
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Oh, fuck. Well, at least this part's a lot more fun than the, than shooting a bunch of senses.
Fall and die with just that. Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Oh boy.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Uh-oh.
I can't back down!
Come on. Shit!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Nope.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Nope.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Crap! What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep. If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still... If he was sleeping, there's no... Now's the time. But in that case, you still won't be able to... Moving the elevator with Nekomaru is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Ah! Oh my god!
Nekomaru fell on his own? What? Nekomaru fell on his own? What? Nekomaru fell on his own? What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep. If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain that moving the elevator is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Fuck. I'm finishing this case.
We will never give up!
Alright. Okay. Alright, I think I figured out what to use.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
It's possible that he...
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those words.
Finally! Finally! Thank you! Thank you! God damn! God damn! What the hell?
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke
Sorry.
up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. I'm just a pest. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say
No, I believe you gave your all.
hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy, he gets off on this.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor.
Oh my god. Okay.
I see.
When Nekomaru fell to...
So that's how the pillar shattered.
See? I told you the pillar was the weapon.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30.
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for...
You didn't check it yourself?
Nah, that's impossible. Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know!
Are we getting close? Please tell me we're getting close.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Hold on. Alright.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
Is time of death and the time the body? One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Okay, yeah.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Alright, tutorial time.
Before 7 a.m., I am...
Well, I figured it out. Okay. Hey, Alan. Alright.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest...
Alright, let me just see what I used. What was it? Okay, radio clock. Okay, it's on there.
was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time that one of those must be an illusion.
Killer they probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's.
No, that's wrong.
Yep. Danganronpa. AKA 2025!
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible
Sorry,
to
I'm
mess
just...
with.
I just found out that everything with despair and whatnot with this game, it's basically 2025. Yet another game that predicts the future of fucking doomerism.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Sorry, I'm just... I don't know.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Appreciate it.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Okay, logic dive. Okay. Finally. Right? I needed this! Serve some dudes! Oh, damn it! There we go! Okay, question one. Oh! It was red. Huh! Oh! Damn! Oh. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I am loving this. I'm gonna go with the building clocks. Gut feeling. Oh, I was right! Yeah! Woohoo! Surf's up! Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Yeah! Alright. Both houses! Yeah! Oh yeah!
It's all coming together. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
Is this a reference to daylight savings?
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased.
Okay.
If the time in the building was on...
I don't think so. What? Oh. Oh yeah, that thing. Never mind. Anyway, alright. So there's one more to go?
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used in... If only I heard the sound when he fell. It would have been a great...
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out...
If only Nekomaru's alarm was louder, we would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
Wow. Yep. Okay. Alright, back to it. Okay. So the bullet I'm supposed to have... Okay.
If the time in the building, then we can only rely on the time of death. It's clearly 7...
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that... If only I heard the sound... It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only we would have heard it too.
There's no point in if does not exist in this world.
Okay, what is this? Okay. Yeah, I'm using a tutorial because
If the time in the
Jesus
building was
Christ.
almost up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's
The time of death. It's clearly 7...
The problem is, what's in our time?
Are there any clues that... If only I heard the sound when he...
There you go.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru...
Well, the huge body fell from the... It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was...
There's nothing to worry about. What's it?
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
Three?
Damn it!
Oh. So 2. Okay. 2.
I see.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30,
Oh, hold on.
that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they could lure out just Nekomaru. If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. I see!
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
We were required to go to Great Tower, but if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what
I think I know who
Monokuma
the
meant
killer
when
is,
he said
maybe.
those words.
Or maybe not. I could be wrong.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
When you said everyone, we thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot, or...
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad!
Liar!
That's not it!
That's definitely the...
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
For once,
Now that
I
we
agree.
found out how the killer lured Nekomaru,
I agree. For once.
the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects?
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower.
Are you talking about that alarm? A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Alright. Fronting someone. Alright. First guess. Nope.
Crap!
Alright. Next guess. I think you too. Itty bitty miny mo, catch a tiger by the U. Oh. Weird.
Crap!
Alright. Then I know who it is. And I was beginning to like you. Yo, he's not! He's innocent! Yes! Innocent! Yes! Yes! Mafia Jr. is innocent! Okay. Whew. All right. Then I definitely know who it is.
Crap!
Okay. You? Huh.
Crap!
Okay. Can't be Nekomaru, can it?
Crap!
Wait. Does that mean? Today's the day!
You're the only one!
We're finally getting rid of
The one
him!
who wasn't.
We're finally getting
It's
rid of
you.
him!
Right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
At long last! Oh, yes! Yes! Finally! Something goes right for this year for once, and it ain't just Stop Killing Games! To be fair, though, I feel like Stop Killing Games could have happened a lot earlier this year, but god damn it! Yes! Thank you!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either.
To be honest, it's not just them. I was in a pretty deep sleep. It wasn't that.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common. And
Are you fucking kidding? Fuck. Oh. Dead. Oh shit. Okay. No! Why is it smelling deluxe? What is it called? Like the next Monokuma? Ah! Next Monokuma? Shit. Deluxe. Hey, you're going too fast. You're going too fast. Oh, shit. Deluxe room? The fuck is a deluxe room? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, deluxe rooms.
I got it!
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall...
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent? Now then, you guys must understand by now, right?
Oh, hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue.
Decisive factor?
Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers out him, go. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. And... oh, you're innocent. Okay.
Crap!
There goes all my health. Fuck.
We will never give up!
Alright. On to it. Okay. I was hoping it was you.
Crap!
Oh, thank God! Mafia 2, you're still innocent! Thank you! Thank you! Dude.
Crap!
And our engineer's innocent! Fuck yeah! Can't be me, can it?
Crap!
You?
Crap!
Nope. And you. No, not you.
Crap!
Okay, so... no! No! Please, no!
You're the only
No! No!
There's something I want to ask you.
Not the... no! Not the animal edgelord!
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room. Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house.
Are
on
you
the same
fucking
floor.
kidding?
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
I fucking liked him! Why? Why did it have to be you? Fuck! Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's go over our survivors so far. If he's the killer. Fucking hell. And I was filling it up too! Are you kidding?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
There is only one possibility. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lab.
Gundam.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms.
Shit! Sorry, I'm just still recovering from my outburst. Hey, 700, how you doing?
After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned. How ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Yeah, it happens.
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just...
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce.
He's counting the hamsters he has.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you. At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later.
You said opening act again!
Please hold on!
But he's completely shut up.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor.
Oh, he's confessing! He's the killer! Damn you, Nagito! Damn you to hell!
From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off. Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing, which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this
Please
contradiction.
tell me please tell me he's innocent. Please tell me he's innocent. Oh my god, are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding?
That elevator was...
Alright, what bullet am I using? Okay. Okay.
the only means of travel between the two houses.
Come on. Come on.
As long as that elevator was... Your assumption collapsing.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at... There's no question that...
It would have been different.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you... Why don't we stop this already?
Okay.
That elevator, the only means of travel between the...
No, that's wrong.
Fuck. I was hoping. Forget it.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
I was hoping it was you.
You're the only one! Nagito, you should know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method. There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down... Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame! However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead wound?
There's no way they didn't.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value
Don't make me do this, Gundam! Don't make me do this, Gundam! Don't make me do
There's
this!
no way I can stop.
You say?
I loved you like a brother, Gundam!
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You dare use some of the greatest words said by Bill Bixby! You were starting to become my favorite character. That's it. That's it. That is it!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
Lord!
travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Ah!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Ah!
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Allow me to... The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon. And the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in front of us. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no...
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
It seems. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case, but there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening. Hey! First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, the elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't, so he tried going over to Strop just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, but surprise! Gundam...
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case. Through this, Gundam successfully... There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle? Don't mess with me!
Do it, Gundam. Do it. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself from your from your own killer instincts and kill that son of a bitch!
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more?
Your words. You said I pressed neck. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet. I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh, hell yeah! I have no idea what I just did to this motherfucking game!
Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire!
Ultra Combo!
For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
Damn it!
Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
Damn it! I misclicked.
Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
This is the end!
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to
Admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. Now, trample this life! Pull the curtain strings of this world!
Okay. Oh, closing arguments. Damn it! Ah! Okay. Oh, come on! Oh my god, are you kidding? Ah.
We will never give up.
I don't care what you people say. I'm finishing this comic. Okay, so nope. Okay, just to do that clock thing, or okay, got that one not done. All right. Let's talk. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being strawberry. On the morning of the incident, there, Fuyuhiko, who was at the... According to Fuyuhiko's testify at that point, the killer had... In actuality, that's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. However, so he decided to... But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press... This forced him to enter sleep mode. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
It's worse with the stupid
After
stuff he
leaving
knows.
Strawberry Tower, they did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower and to keep us from discovering the secret of the... Then, they used the secret octagon after arriving at... When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. But the lounge's wall clock alarm started to avoid a worse... When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same... He woke up while he was still hanging upside down. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to... But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru... He crashed into the pillar. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed... However, by this point, meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room. That someone is Gundam Tanaka.
Splendid. That was splendid.
Stop. Stop using weird words to avoid.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe so.
You don't wish to forgive me. Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Honestly, even though I no longer like you, I salute you for going down fighting, good sir.
My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Holy shit!
This result isn't all that exciting.
Okay. Oh my god, I haven't saved one bit.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue!
Okay.
Yahoo!
now then? Jeez.
Fall, my tear. Listen well! How pitiful. Fine.
Damn it!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
You.
Let's make history.
That is...
Let me tell you this.
Huh?
I can see it!
Fuck, it was a lose-lose situation.
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
Let me tell you this. You weakling! Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well! I shall engulf this world. I renounce you!
You.
But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall, my tears.
Oh. You...
Let's make history.
Well?
My name is Gundam Tanaka! Fade like dust in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
Please wait! I beg of you!
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful. Fine. What is it, my four Dark Dave? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four Dark Devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, There is no need to fear. I was simply visiting for a moment. And now that my duty is... That is why... Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh. That is Gundam Tanaka! Open Sesame Pandemonium!
Let's give it everything we've got!
Okay, what's his punishment? It's gonna be something fucking weird, fucked up. I don't care anymore. I can't tell if he's crying or laughing. Oh goody! A stampede! Please tell me that's going to injure him at least. Oh my god! Magic does exist! God damn. He's gonna fly out to the sun. Just do that. Nothing weird? Nothing. Oh my god. My god. That's actually a bittersweet ending. Holy shit. Finally, a punishment that isn't all batshit insane at the end. God damn. But seriously, Nagito, fuck you.
Damn it! Worst.
Oh. You are right. You are right.
Hey! Wait!
Now then.
Hey, hey!
It's not like that.
Huh.
Hey, hey. Right?
Of course, you.
Well, damn it.
Oh, so now you're trying to be the hero.
It's obvious.
Monokuma appeared!
Now then.
What's this? What's the matter?
Well,
Hello.
hey,
Say what?
you don't even know? Isn't that right?
Of course.
But
Who knows?
hey, well, right?
You're getting all riled up. No, no. Shing!
So sorry. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn!
Huh?
Hey,
Yep.
right?
No, no, no. Unbelievable.
Well, you're right.
This guy is a believer of hope.
Huh?
Like,
Well,
say what?
you don't know?
Oh shit.
Hey. See? Hey,
That's...
Alright. Five days left, huh? Oh, fucking course. Okay. Finally! Chapter 4 is done. God damn. Finally done with that shit. So finally done with it. God fucking damn. Okay. Okay. Well, thank heavily Zeus and Christ. Thank heavily Zeus and Christ. It's fucking over. I only got one more chapter to go. Fuck. All I need to do... I don't know what I'm going to be doing anymore. Jesus Christ, I think this game broke me. I think it broke me, honest to God. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Later, 700. I don't know what to do. Like, should I play something I would know that I would enjoy? Should I even play Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Half-Life 2? Do I just keep going? Do I watch Analog Horror? I don't know. That's the problem. It got so depressing. And so, that case, Jesus. Okay. I don't think I'll do my outro this time around. Maybe I will. Okay. Had to blow my nose. I can't tell if it's all out. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah. Fuck! That's it for the entire stream. Good God. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. I haven't slept in days because of the stuffy nose. That's it for the stream. Let me know what y'all think. Next time, I'll see y'all later. Ciao for now. Bye.